Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Let's get into your love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Sagittarius. We're going to take a look at the past, present, and future. We're going to clarify the cards and get your advice. Keep in mind, this is a general message and it's not going to be for everyone. So just take it with a grain of salt. And let's see. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's see here, Sag, what is going on? What's going on for you? Let's see. What is going on for my Sagittarians? So in your past, we have intentions. Ask their intent and set clear ones for yourself. With emotions are running high and narcissist. Okay. Yeah, so this is like an empathic and narcissist paradigm. What is this present energy? Cleansing. Go outside. Again, avoiding this truth. This came out in your last reading. So you don't really want to see something. You're afraid to see, to face something. What's the future energy? Passion. What are you passionate about? This is your purpose. With addicted, release your addiction to this person. And prayer. Ask for assistance. Remember, you must ask to receive. So you may be like in some way addicted to this person. In the future, you may be asked to release this person, or you finding it very difficult to release this person. It's almost like there's somebody here that you're addicted to. Overall energy is third party. They have a secret. In evolution, you are no longer that person with boundaries and release and anxiety. So this is like, okay, so for some, it's like, I do feel like in your present with cleansing, clearing out the old energy and go outside, breathe and escape the traps of the mind. It's like this is what you're doing. You're releasing, you're letting go of the old. And I feel like this old energy is like in the past, you may not have been clear, like they may not have been clear. Maybe you weren't really asking the questions, or you were afraid to ask their intent, what they really wanted out of the relationship, or they just really, maybe you asked and they didn't really answer the question, right? Because this person here, this was somebody that was taking from you. They may have been, they had narcissistic tendencies, okay? And I feel like you may have gone really stuck emotionally. I feel like in the recent past, this is an energy where they weren't setting clear intentions. You didn't really know what their intentions were. And this person left you feeling extremely disappointed. This person may have even led you on, right? This person wasn't coming through as honest. Even if you did ask them, they would like divert the question, like they would deflect. So this person didn't really seem like they were coming up as really honest. And in the present, you know, especially cleansing, go outside and avoid, you don't really, for some, it's like you don't really want to see what this person's intentions really were, or you still don't want to see something. You need to clear out this person's energy, anxiety, because this person gave you anxiety and depression. But I also feel like you're not the same person where somebody could, this person took from you, okay? And I feel like this person really toughened you out because you're not that same person anymore. And you need to release this, like, it says old emotional wounds are keeping you stuck, keeping you in a karmic cycle. Cry and let go. This could even be this past person here that's still in your energy, and you don't really want to admit that this person was this kind of narcissistic energy. Okay, let's clarify, and then we'll go into, yeah, we'll see here. So let's see, third party, they have a secret. Let's clarify the overall energy. Yeah, you were seeing that this person wasn't, you were noticing, yeah, the devil, you see? Okay, let's see. What is this third party? Spirit, please show me the third party for Sagittarians' overall energy. What is this third party? Okay, we have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you saw something clearly. Let's get one more. Why the third party? Page of Cups and the Star card. Okay, so for some, this person, and the Tower. Wow, and the Death card. Loss of control. 5 of Wands. Okay, so this Page of Cups and the Star, this could even be you healing, working on yourself. Moving on from this, completely letting it burn, like this is crash and burn. Or when you found out about this, it devastated you. There may have even been a fight. Yeah, because you found out, you saw something. Page of Swords, observation, like you saw. Okay, let's see. You found out something. Let's see their intentions. Ask their intent and set clear ones for yourself. Let's see this intentions here. So I feel like for your overall energy, you're healing from this. Okay, let's see this intentions. Ask their intent and set clear ones for yourself. What is this? Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. This is maybe something that you wanted. Long-term, marriage, moving in together, having a home, children, right? This may have been an Ace of Cups, unconditional love. This may have felt like it was going the right direction. It was reciprocal. Ace of Swords, falling in love. Then what happened? 7 of Swords. You felt like this person was, yeah, King of Swords, like it was wishful thinking. Like this person here came across as somebody that was wearing a mask. They were hiding. They were lying. They were being deceptive. And, you know, it's almost like feeling like love bombing energy. Ace of Cups, like this is the one. I can feel this is the one. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. It's reciprocal. Ace of Swords, 2 of Cups. We're falling in love. But the whole time this person was wearing a mask. So like, yeah, and you're finding out this truth. Queen of Swords, you're seeing this truth and you had to detach. Okay. Let's see the emotions. The emotions are heightened right now. Yeah, you're spending some time alone. Let's see the emotions. Emotions are heightened right now. This is your past. So when you like found out about this, or this was an emotional disaster. You experienced an emotional disaster because this was somebody that you felt like you had. Maybe you did live with this person. This was a vision that you had, but this person was definitely not being honest. They led you on. What is this emotions? Okay, 3 of Wands. Progress. With the 2 of Swords, yeah, delusion and the Ace of Cups. Like, you didn't want to see something clearly. Something wasn't, like, it wasn't real. Like, let's get one more. Progress, 3 of Wands. Move, like you thought this was going to move forward, move in the right direction. Maybe this was somebody from your past that you even gave this person another chance. And you really thought that, okay, this is going to be, it's going to work. It's going to, right? Abundance, right? Like Ace of Swords again, falling in love. But it was wishful thinking. Or you're starting to see, was it wishful thinking? Okay, let's see this narcissist. Cut cords to past and present narcs in your life. The devil. Let's see this narcissist. Cut cords to past and present narcs in your life. Okay, 3 of Cups. So this could have been somebody from your social group, a friend possibly. This even represents a third party, right? 3 of Cups. This person may have had like somebody else. Let's get one more. Why? Show me the narcissist and social gathering. 3 of Cups. So something, 9 of Swords. Mental anguish. Wow. You know, this is giving me like when you were around their friends or when you were around their family or something, it was like one way, but when you were alone, it was a completely other way, another, right? Like this person, they were not the same. This person gave you anxiety, fear, right? 9 of Swords. You may have found out about something in a social group with your friends. 3 of Cups can represent a celebration, friends. Okay. You may have even found out that there was a friend. You found out that maybe this person was dealing with one of your friends or somebody in a social group, somebody in a group. Okay, let's see this present energy. So you're cleansing, you're clearing out the olds, you're letting go, right? Manifesting, look at the smoke. You're cleansing, you're releasing, you're, I don't know, writing affirmations, like whatever it is, you're just definitely moving away from this person. Let's see this cleansing, clearing out old energies. I just saw 12/12. December 12th could be significant. Let's see cleansing, clearing out old energies. Slow and steady. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Slow and steady. You're clearing out, you're cleansing out this energy. This, yeah, with the 10 of Wands, the distant town. It's been a long road. With the 2 of Swords, you found it very like difficult, not being able to trust where you were going. And I feel, yeah, the Devil, oh my God, the 7 of Swords and the Moon card. You were afraid. You were afraid to take to take another path. You were afraid to take a risk, a chance. You're moving away from this. It's like this energy is following you, sort of. Right? It's almost like a shadow. This shadow here, slow and steady, this is abuse. This still plays in your mind. 7 of Swords, the Moon, and the Devil. It still haunts you. And you're trying to move on from this. And with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're moving away. You know, for some, this could even be a family member. It doesn't even have to be romantic. It could represent, I'm picking up like a father here. Because I kept seeing the Emperor. So there's something that it's like you're slowly healing. Yeah, the Devil. Freeing yourself. Moving away from this abusive, deceptive energy, and you want to be alone. You want to be alone, and you want to find emotional fulfillment with yourself, right? You're learning how do I do this? How do I bring this change into my life? Okay, let's see with Go Outside. Yeah, emotional disaster. What is this Go Outside? Breathe and escape the traps of the mind. So you need to be surrounded by nature, or you're surrounding yourself by nature, or this is you because you're in your head. This person caused you a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. And now it's like you're picking yourself up, but it's like for some, you don't even want to go outside. For some, like you may have even been abused, or you're not even trusting to go outside, to go interact with people. That could be for somebody, you know. Let's see this Go Outside. Emotional stability. King of Cups. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're learning how to be emotionally stable with yourself. All right. So yeah, you're moving forward, you're healing, you're cleansing, and you're becoming stable emotionally, not allowing this person to get inside your head. Justice and the Eight of Cups, detachment. You had to detach from this person because Spirit was protecting you. Yeah, from this Emperor. Who is this Emperor? Okay. Or is this with somebody that's coming in? This Emperor protected you. Maybe you have a masculine in your energy that protected you from this person. Okay, or you have a masculine spirit. For some, this could be your father that passed on, that is protecting you, that saw what this person did. It's time for you to shed out the old. And it's like you're taking back your power, your stability. Okay, let's see avoiding the truth, because you don't want, there's something that you're avoiding. Yeah, again, look. Same energy. You don't want to see it. You're afraid to see it. You're in denial. What are you in denial about, right? The Devil with the Knight of Swords. What are you in denial about, Sag? Of this ending? Of this chaos? What are you in denial about? Avoiding the truth. Oh my God. Same card that fell out. Two of Swords. Perseverance and the Ace of Cups. Devastation. Okay. Nine of Wands. Moving forward, like you're on a long journey ahead. It was very difficult, right? Challenging. For some, it's like Ace of Cups and the Moon. Like this is, you don't want to see. For some, it's like I mean, definitely this person, however they treated you, that's on them. But there's also an aspect of yourself where, what is this? The Devil and abandoned. You abandoned yourself. You didn't listen to yourself that first time around. Like for some, you didn't listen to yourself the first time around. So let's see. Avoiding the truth and delusion. Two of Swords. You're definitely not wanting to see something here. About what? Eight of Pentacles. The reason why it didn't work out. Two of Cups, falling in love. The reason why it didn't work. The reason why it fell. You don't really want to see why. Like what? Ten of Swords. There was a trigger. There was a fear. You don't really want to see. Magician. You don't really want to see that. For some, you may have sabotaged it. Let's see. You don't, right? Or whatever this is, you don't want to see it. Because it's different for everyone, but yeah, again, the Devil keeps coming out. Decisive action. So it seems like you're finding it very difficult to speak the truth, to even admit the truth, okay? Let's see your future energy with passion. What are you passionate about? This is your purpose. What is this here? What is this passion? You're addicted to this person. Let's see this passion. Enlightenment. Yeah, so this is like you needing to change your focus, the way you see this. You have to go within for answers. Gaining balance. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gaining balance. There's something to do with water. Yeah, water. Or your emotions are really intense right now with the Eight of Wands. Rapid movement. Like everything is going on really fast and you need to gain stability. Like you need to go within. You need to trust your intuition. Your emotions, I feel like we're all over the place and now you have to gain balance. Yeah, justice. With the Four of Swords, the Tower, the Hierophant, emotional disaster. Like you're being asked to go within. You're being asked to take a break, to pause, to reset. Sorry, I started to get smoky in here. Yeah, to pause and to reset. Like you're escaping reality. You don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see that, what, like, for some it's like you don't really want to see that, what this person really did and how they treated you. Like you don't want to see it. You don't want to admit it. You don't want to objectively point out this is what they were doing, right? Because in some way you feel like, well, how come I didn't see this? How come, why didn't I make the move I needed to make when I needed to make it? So it's like you don't want to see something. And I feel like in the future, whenever you do find this out, or whenever it does hit you, it's like you're gaining balance. You're having to go within to maybe search for the answers. You're escaping something. You don't want to. It's like for some, you really feel like, no, this is the one. This was the one. But you're the devil, like addicted. Release your addiction to this person. You really love, like you're really in love with this person. But I don't know, this person did not reciprocate. And you're afraid to really see that for really what it is, because you feel like, well, it was real for me. So like if it's real for me, then how come it cannot be real for them? The devil. Yeah, you see? The Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. It's like you were like, somebody was holding on tight. They didn't want to let you go, or you didn't want to let this person. It wasn't reciprocated. Right? It wasn't reciprocated. It's like, well, how come I felt this great love and this person didn't? Like, how? And you don't really want to see something. Let's see this addicted. Release your addiction to this person. King of Wands. For some, this could have been like a sexual thing. Maybe you fell in love because of the sex, like the good sex. Or you need to make peace. Like for some, it's like you need to let go and you need to make peace. To free yourself, right? To make peace with the situation. Release your addiction. Release, let's get one more. Like Tower. King of Wands. Peaceful warrior. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, healing. Having to, like, I want to say completely detaching, right? And this could be very difficult because it felt so real for you. And I'm not telling you to ignore how you were feeling, but was it reciprocated? Three of Swords, like you're realizing that it wasn't really reciprocated, and you don't really want to see that. You don't really want to admit it. You're devastated. You're devastated to find out that, yeah, the harsh truth. You're devastated to even speak the truth, to admit the truth. What is this prayer? Ask for assistance. Remember, you must ask to receive. And we have detachment. You see, this is you emotionally disconnecting, walking away. Let's get one more. Future energy. Ask. Okay, yeah. Ask for assistance. Remember, you must ask. So it's like for some, I feel like you may be even asking the Most High. You're going within. You're trying to see, like, what do I do? How do I deal with this, right? How do I navigate through this? The Empress. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Triggered. Maybe something to do with your childhood fears as well may have triggered you. Maybe, like I said, for some, maybe you were the one that like sabotaged this and you don't really want to admit that. You don't really want to admit that for some, you sabotaged this. That's not going to be everybody's, right? Take it how it resonates. But I feel like, what is this Empress? Because you're giving birth to something. You're creating something new. Yeah, you're healing. You're letting go, like you're emotionally surrendering. You're giving it up to God. You're trusting, you know. For some, I feel like maybe you have to have a really good cry. You need to go for a walk. You need to be by yourself. And you just need to release. Release all this emotion that has been like kept inside, that you don't want. Like, look at this. That you don't want to face. Yeah, you're not like being aware of something. Let's see, tell me more about this person. How did this person feel towards Sagittarius? Fears. You and your lover fear being hurt again. So there is some kind of fear. How is this person feeling? I'm also getting tears. Like, how is this person, let's see, how is this person feeling towards Sagittarius? Take back your power with positive self-talk. And codependent. This person may have had like addictions. Codependency, right? Like some kind of, or you were codependent on them. There was a lot of fear. And release. Old emotional wounds are keeping you in a karmic cycle. Cry and let go. Let's see, how is this person feeling towards you? So it could even be that they felt like you had a lot of fears that you needed to release. Or again, this person created a lot of fear in you. Let's see, there's a lot of fear. The angel. This could even be their energy too, right? Let's see. Tell me about how this person is feeling towards you. We have the angel, which is temperance. And the King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords again. This is kind of giving me like I didn't know what I had until it was gone. I didn't know what I had, right? This was like, Spirit, wow. Ugh, the Lovers and change. The Wheel of Fortune, like this is what came in. But because somebody had a lot of like fears that they needed to release, they allowed those fears to get in the way of this connection. So it prevented somebody from actually connecting emotionally and opening up emotion. See, somebody needs to let go of the old. Needing to let go of the Death card and the Tower. This person, okay, they were not ready for this kind of connection, right? And maybe you weren't either. Let's see how you're feeling. Yeah, take time, okay? Again, tranquility. Take your time, slow down. That's the Knight of Pentacles. You need to cleanse something. You need to release something. You need to like breathe, right? Lies. Pay attention to the signs and their actions. And tears. You see, the situation will bring you to tears. I feel like you really trusted, or you tried to trust this person, or you really, you know, but this person may have abandoned you, or you felt very abandoned. This person like really, they did not treat you well. They did not treat you properly. And I'm not making excuses, but they didn't treat you properly because they also have a lot of shadow, which is that narcissistic energy. They have a lot of shadow too. There's a lot of like, I want to say skeletons in their closet that they need to release. And I feel like with the Angel and the King of Pentacles, it's like this person didn't realize what they had. Let's see, how are you feeling towards them? Knight of Wands. Six of Wands. Yeah, you felt like this was the right path. You felt like this was the right way, that it was going to be reciprocal. And here we have the Ten of Swords, triggered. Ending. Somebody was triggered. Maybe you were even triggered. Why this? It just ended. It didn't. There was betrayal. You thought it was going to go in the direction of reciprocity, but you ended up running away from them. You ended up escaping them. You ended up, you know, needing to break free from them. Again, it could even been an abusive home. Let's get the Ten of Swords. Yeah, Page of Pentacles and the Devil. Like, this opportunity was toxic with the Fool. Yeah, you fell. This person did not catch you. Right? Why am I getting the Lion King? Mufasa and his brother. That's what I'm getting. You see, holy cow. This could have even been a brother. I don't know. But like, you see, you were asking for help and this person just poof. They didn't help you. Damn. Wow. They let you go. Yeah, and now you're all alone. Okay. So I feel like in your near future, you're completely like, I feel like you need to really like let out a big cry, or yeah, let's see. Tell us more about this for Sagittarius. Coming clean, confessing, opening up, being truthful, raw emotions with no contact. Let's see, what is this? It's like you want to hear from them. Message. You see, message. Coming clean. Heart repair. Right? Or if this is them wanting, but it's like you don't trust this person at all. This person let you down. This person let you fall. Yeah, conflict. What is this? Conflict resolution. Compromising. See, it's like somebody wants to make amends. Somebody's feeling guilty. It could even be this person. They're feeling guilty. No contact. Block, separation, disagreement, silent treatment. Yeah. Let's get a message. I'm so angry with myself, but I'm projecting it onto you. This person definitely projected a lot of things onto you. They did not treat you well. Again, the Death and the Tower, they put a lot of their pain onto you. And I feel like also with avoiding, they don't want to see this too, because it could be the other way around. They don't want to see how they treated you, because for some, this person really hurt you and you did not deserve it, because you were like Queen of Pentacles. You were coming up as, yeah, that's confirmation. You did not deserve it, because you were coming up as a Queen of Pentacles, loving, nurturing. This person wants to call you, and as messed up as that sounds, they want to call you. They want to say that they love you in whatever language that is for them, right? Because for some, this could have even been them that suffered from this mental, and again, I'm not making excuses. For some, this person may have even had this anxiety, this depression, this dark cloud, this narcissistic, right? And they're getting help. They need to get help. That could even be them here, right? So yeah, but they realize that you did not deserve it, and they don't want to face it. They're finding it very difficult to face the fact of how they hurt you, what they did to you, because it's, when they see it, it destroys them inside. They feel like, again, I don't know what I had until it was gone. Like, I did not appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it. Kisses. I didn't appreciate your love. I didn't appreciate it when you gave it to me. Okay, this person is trying to connect with you. The relationship is over. No second chance, grow and transform your life. Like, this person may have been like seduced. They had like a wandering eye, right? Engagement ring. Wow. I feel so played in the Snake. Yeah, you feel played with seduction. This person, you feel played by this person. Heartbroken. You feel played. You feel like this person was just, again, just using you. Okay. Yeah, so they don't want to admit, or you don't want to admit that you really cared for this person. Like, you do really love, but you don't really want to see that how this person really treated you, because they were nasty. Like, they weren't fully committing to you, right? But I feel like this person also feels, they also feel, when they really, especially if you pulled your energy, that's exactly what this person, that's confirmation. Because I was going to say it. This person feels like an idiot. They feel like, I do feel like for some, this person is really starting to see, especially if you pulled your energy, you stopped talking to them, you haven't spoken to them, you basically said, like, go F yourself. This person felt how they treated you, not that you treated it back, but you gave them a taste of their own medicine, and they crashed. They crashed. And sometimes, I'm not saying you have, like, I'm not saying you should do it, but sometimes you kind of have to metaphorically hit back, right? For them to feel the shock, like, oh, that's what that feels like. Because this person doesn't have empathy. They didn't understand. They were coming from a place of trauma. They were loving you from a place of trauma. Let's get a message. And again, I'm not making excuses. And no, I'm not saying you have to accept anybody back. I'm just picking up that this person, they're feeling the guilt. We have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Somebody's trying to make peace. You're making peace. And regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Somebody has a lot of regret. They're trying to make peace with how they treated you. Or for some, you're also having to make peace. We have denial. You're having to make peace because for some, you feel like, man, like, I shouldn't have given this a person a chance, or I shouldn't have given them a second chance. If you gave them a second chance, you feel like a fool for doing that. Like, you have regret about that, and it's eating you alive, and you don't really want to face the truth, is what I'm getting, okay? But regardless, I do feel like this person here, they're feeling it. They're feeling it. Any other messages? Let's see. I'm struggling to find the right path. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone, so this person is wondering if you're dating someone. Please tell me it isn't. And you hurt me. Everything that happened to me hurt. For some, it's like this person is even dating somebody and you don't really want to see that they're actually moving on. That's for someone, you know. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. And this person too, I'm also getting, it's like, yeah, they hurt you when they hurt themselves when they hurt you, okay? This person was again, like selfish energy. They were playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting to you to get your attention. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to see if you still care. They want your attention, right? And you're not giving it to them. Because for some, they don't deserve it. And this person is crashing out because they realize, like, oh my God, what did I do? So this person lost a good thing. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.